In June of last year, the Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, made a statement explaining that excessive social media use is a significant factor contributing to the rise of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues amongst teenagers in the United States, prompting concerns about potential harms of these platforms on young people's well-being. That's a very scary thought. Myself as a parent, it hits home a little bit. Last March, my 13-year-old daughter's counselor reached out to me because my daughter was having thoughts of self-harm. As a parent, right away, I thought, what did I miss? What did I not see? Was it me? Was I a bad parent? But what I didn't pay attention to was her social media use. I figured social media was a good outlet. She can post her art. She can see what her friends are doing. I never realized that it could actually have negative effects on her. Social media is so easily accessible to our children today, to all of us. It's the way of the world. And social media with the algorithms. If a teenager searches up a hot hair color that's trending, that can go from somebody saying that the hair color is amazing, it's the hottest thing out, to people then commenting or a video of somebody expressing how it's ugly. It makes you weird, it makes you a freak. There's no right or wrong or a road to, like an even ground. Social media is so unpredictable. And social media can negatively impact teens' mental health, which can lead to self-esteem issues, anxieties, and even depression. Self-esteem is something teenagers already have a hard time with. They don't feel beautiful. They don't feel special. They don't feel included. They don't feel like, they're unique enough or are friendly enough or popular enough. They're constantly comparing themselves to others. That is the age that they're at. And I won't lie, even adults do it. But as teenagers, we're more naive and we're more impressionable. And they are watching these influencers give them an unrealistic expectation of realities. They're going off of what people on a screen say to them. And 9 out of 10, if these same teenagers were to see these people in person, they would see just how different they really are in person versus what they're posting online for likes and views, for comments. Another issue that teenagers have when it comes to self-esteem is their body image. And social media is a horrible place for that. We live in a world where the norm is to be beautiful, you have to be thin and skinny, or super athletic, or the cheerleader. And all that is on social media. That's what our kids are looking at. Our kids are looking at people that are too thin getting made fun of, people that are too big getting made fun of. There's no middle ground there. And personal views of oneself can lead to having anxieties. And anxieties are not fun. And there's different types. Generalized anxiety, for one. You're trying to live up to the standards of other people. Being around people, going into new spaces. Worried that you're going to make a mistake at any time. Even social anxiety. Having trouble making friends or talking to people in person. Online, an influencer may have the best conversations, one-sided or with their comments, right, with their viewers. But in person, maybe they're shy. Maybe they don't like to talk to people. Maybe they're not good at eye contact. These are not things that our teenagers are realizing or looking at. And that can lead to panic disorders. Panic disorders from being teased. Like, how many of us were in school and we're in a silent classroom and something drops on the floor? People look at you. Right away, Everybody's staring at me. Oh my God, they're making fun of me. I'm such a loser. And then the panic pursues. These are things that our teenagers are dealing with. They're not speaking about it, but they're dealing with it. And these phobias can make ways for the social isolation and distress to occur. According to a survey done by Pew Research Center in April of 2022, it shows that roughly 3 in 10 teens say it makes them feel like their friends are leaving them out of things, or feel pressure to post content that will get lots of comments and likes. And 23% say that what they see on social media makes them feel worse about their own life. Now that's horrible. That's scary. That shows that people feel left out or they're not fitting in. At seeing Susie and Becky at the mall taking pictures, but they didn't invite Rachel. And then Rachel will sit there and say, but why? What is wrong with me? It starts these inner feelings that kids in this age bracket that they don't fully understand. They don't know how to deal with these issues. They don't know how to deal with their big feelings. And it's all because of what they're seeing, of what they're taking part in. And it's just a little thing, social media. That was supposed to be the best thing for us, to keep in touch and communication, and it's actually doing harm. In closing, social media has negative effects on teens' mental health. When it comes to their insecurities that lead to their self-esteem, their fearfulness, which is all the anxieties, their decline, which the decline becomes depression. It becomes self-isolation. And as parents, as friends, aunts, uncles, teachers, what do? How do we help? We have to keep the conversation going. Be assertive. Stay involved. And most of all, listen. Listening can help save a life, help a kid understand their feelings, or direct them in the proper way.